How investors make quick money on new ICOs, initial coin offerings. First of all, this is not financial advice of any kind. This is an explanation of my personal observation, and my research of new initial coin and token offerings. This is only my opinion of how savvy investors make fast cash by investing in ICOs and other crypto investments. I am not writing this as advice on how to get rich quick. Matter of fact, this article may more or less move in the opposite direction, so that you become better at planning for the long term to protect your future finances. I'm going to say here, and later in this article, for you to vacate from letting greed be the driving force of your investment thinking. Educate yourself about cryptocurrency by accepting the idea that you must do research before making any investment. Do this to protect yourself from making emotional financial decisions that may break the bank later on. Second, the reason I say do your research is so that you can build within you the knowledge that while making decisions in the digital money space you trust yourself. What does this mean? This means that you must be able to trust that you are making the right moves with your money. True, there is a great deal of money to be made investing in and trading cryptocurrency, but there is a lot of money to be lost. Most people lose because they do not take the time to understand the system in which they are working in, so their decision-making skills are not up to par. There are no scams for the educated investor. People get scammed because they do not educate themselves fully on investment opportunities, and fail to relax their greed mind. The greed mind is a poor investor and will almost always help to facilitate bad decisions about money. Third, build trust in the ICO first and do it fast. Sometimes initial coin offering projects happen quickly, so if you are not experienced in recognizing good ICOs, either learn about them quickly, or stay away from them altogether. There are new ICOs coming up all the time, so your chance to invest in a crypto project will surely come around again. Building trust in the ICO you're looking to invest in is about spending time with that ICO. Every ICO will have a white paper with all of the information about the company, the person or people behind it, and the business idea itself, etc. I've read some really good white papers for which I made no investment, because I didn't trust something for one reason or another. Sometimes a white paper can be well written and laid out very professionally, but the idea stinks. Other times, the white paper may not look very good, but what's presented in the white paper has winning idea all over it. Take your time researching, so that when you feel ready to make an investment in a new ICO you have full trust in the company behind it. This does by no means guarantee that the ICO doesn't fail, but what you're doing by educating yourself is increasing your chances of success as an investor. 4. Don't let the greed mind drive your investment decisions, otherwise you may find yourself in the poorhouse. Investing in a new ICO is exciting for sure. The idea of making a small, medium, or large investment for a hefty return is both appealing and fun. But the idea of losing your hard-earned cash because you moved too quickly on your decision is not so fun. If you think and act wisely about your ICO and other cryptocurrency investments, you can surely come out on top. One way to protect yourself from allowing the greed mind to control your investments is to never invest more than you can, or are willing to lose. Also be prepared to lose. I don't mean this in an affirmation type manner, where you are expecting to lose, thus promoting a lack of success mindset. What I mean here is be prepared to lose at least some of your investment money, at least for a period of time. I have never once seen a new ICO or established cryptocurrency that has not lost money at one point or another. The cryptocurrency market is extremely volatile, so fluctuation in the market is definite and unpredictable. The ebbs and flows of the crypto market can drive a new digital currency investor into a constant state of panic. The greed mind or mindset makes for a bad investment partner, so don't invest thinking that you're going to get rich quick. Instead, think about your investment in cryptocurrency as a game for which you enjoy. Invest in projects that you believe in, or that you feel have great potential. If the ICO looks shady, then it probably is, so act accordingly. It's a good idea to start small with your crypto investments. Once again, invest only money that you can afford to lose, then there is less pressure, and when your ICO dips, and it will dip, you can rest with some assurance that you'll be just fine. End of part 1. Beginning of Part 2. Once you've done the research, and you are comfortable that you possess the knowledge and understanding to make a sound investment in an ICO, what's next? You need to establish what phase the ICO is in and whether you are eligible to invest. As a new ICO investor, you'll likely be opting in during the public phase of the initial coin offering. This is the time period when the ICO moves from the private offering phase, and is open to the general public. At this time the coin, or token is likely on a cryptocurrency exchange, and everyone can see what the currency is worth. If the token or coin is on multiple exchanges, the price point may vary, so don't panic and think you've been scammed. This is normal. As a new crypto investor, it's not likely that you are going to be looking around on the hundreds of exchanges, checking for different rates of the ICO for which you're investing. In addition, the company that is launching a new ICO is not likely to host their token or coin offering on more than one exchange. Pre-ICOs. Let's talk briefly about pre-ICOs. The pre-ICO is when a company is building a token or coin, and for one reason or another is raising money for the launch of the ICO. There can be multiple reasons for this pre-ICO phase, a couple being a lack of financial backing, or performing a pre-market test to see if the idea is worth moving forward. There are other reasons for launching pre-ICOs, but the two mentioned are the most common that I've found in my research. In the case of a coin token, the pre-ICO is to give initial investors the opportunity to grab tokens at the lowest price, and to facilitate maximum gains. The next reason follows in line with the second of the two mentioned above, and that is to test the market for the introduction of a successful goal achievement token and crypto trading platform. Through this type of pre-ICO market testing, a company will discover in which direction is best for the crypto token or coin project to move. The information gathered from a pre-ICO phase is invaluable for creating a successful ICO and cryptocurrency with sustainability in the market. Pre-ICOs and ICOs that do not take advantage of market testing are many times short-lived, losing millions of investors' money. Pre-ICOs allow investors to opt in for pennies. The pre-ICO phase of a cryptocurrency project will run special deals to help facilitate the launching of their project. This means potential huge savings and opportunities for first-time and seasoned investors. There are cryptocurrency ventures that are offering from 10 to 100 times initial investment. A coin token is one such project, offering investors who are looking to take advantage of such an opportunity, 100 times initial investment. This means for every penny invested initially you earn 100 tokens. In this case, the investor of a new ICO will experience a substantial increase from their initial investment upon the successful launch of the cryptocurrency project. Here is a sample short-term pre-ICO investment example. Let's say you invest $10, which buys 1,000 A-coin tokens initially, making each pre-ICO token's equivalent value at 0.00001 cent. But once the token hits the exchange at its opening price of 5 cents, that same $10 investment or 1,000 tokens is now worth $50. I've seen altcoins at $2.50 and lower, looked at as failures, but I see them as winners for the wise investor. I see pre-ICOs as winning investments, because from initial introduction to hitting the crypto exchange, a $1 to $3 token value is fantastic. Especially if the ICO entered the crypto market exchange at a value of 5 cents or less. For the person looking to get their foot in the door of crypto investment, pre-ICOs are an incredible way to do so. Beware, pre-ICOs can be even more risky than a regular run-of-the-mill ICO, because with a pre-ICO there isn't a coin or token on an exchange yet. This brings us right back to the three most important points of investing in new cryptocurrencies. Do your research, build trust, and never invest more than you can lose. If you take care to do all three of these, you'll likely find the ICO or pre-ICO worthy of your investment money. ICO pricing and buy-in. ICO pricing is always cheap, and this is why cryptocurrency is so appealing as an investment. There aren't many investment opportunities where you can opt in for pennies on the dollar. Within a very short period of time, an experienced new investor in the crypto market can make a substantial return. There are people who focus almost exclusively on investing in pre-ICOs and ICOs for the quick financial turnaround. These investors are sometimes called scalpers, and one thing that they do is invest in new crypto projects in the pre-ICO and ICO phase. Shortly after the crypto project currency hits the trading exchange, scalpers and new investors sell for a profit on the margins. This is done fairly easy because of the buzz that sometimes comes with launching new cryptocurrencies. This type of crypto buzz has helped to boost many cryptocurrencies into the spotlight, and has made multi-millions of dollars for investors with the guts and know-how to navigate this space. I do not, and would never recommend that new crypto investors go down this path. Without knowledge of how scalpers work their investment prediction crystal ball magic, of which currencies will do well, you would be playing Russian roulette with your money. If we look at any investment honestly, anyone can come to the conclusion that all investments are a gamble. Investing in the cryptocurrency markets is without exception. While making an investment in the cryptocurrency market is somewhat more risky, it is still as much of a gamble as just about any other investment. I say this not to place fear of investing in your heart and mind, but instead to relieve the fears of investing, so that you can start thinking of investing as a game. The reality is that all money is fake. Cryptocurrencies are but ideas, and these ideas are built around trust. So, if you trust in the idea, trust in yourself, realize you are playing a game, and understand your research, you are likely going to be a pretty good crypto investor. The great thing about investing in cryptocurrencies is that you don't have to be a complete expert to do very well. You do, however, have to be patient with yourself in learning at least most of the concepts of the information in this article. Digital currencies are the future, and has been the past for some time now, as central banks mostly move numbers, not paper money. Thus the total transition to a paperless financial society is without question inevitable. Get in the game now. Dream big, take even bigger action, and true success will reveal itself in the time and proportion that you engage in both. Michelson Williams.